Good evening. Welcome back, unless you're new. So, didn't really think too much about what I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I do like a lot of thinking, sometimes I really don't. I've realized maybe a little bit that I seem to overcomplicate a lot of things in life. I'm an overthinker. I think a lot, and I think definitely sometimes it's good to think a lot, use your brain. How can you do something the most optimal way? How can you optimize it? Work smart, not hard. That's a quote a lot of people like using. I do agree with it, but I think working hard as well is important if you have big dreams and goals and it's things that might not seem achievable for most people. I think that's important. I think I just always overcomplicate things. As I said many times, I had like so many different accounts that I've made videos on. Instead of just sticking to one, doing it, keeping on doing it. And I think that's probably the biggest reason why I'm not really feeling like I'm going anywhere or getting anywhere. If you keep starting over, it's going to be a while before you reach the top or your desired goal, right? Because you're continuously starting over. So that makes sense. I wouldn't say I have it figured out, but I think I kind of know what to do for now. I feel pretty good. My cousin was just here. He left today. He's Danish as well. Obviously, he's my cousin, so he's Danish. And he was here from, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. He came Wednesday night and then he flew home like a few hours ago. So that was nice. I wish I had had more time with him. And like me and my girlfriend and him, we're not like the most talkative people. So it's not like we had like a ton of stuff to talk about. But I think, at least for me sometimes, I could get into like that very talkative, cozy mood where you are maybe talking about some deeper things and topics. And I would like that because I'm close with my cousin, but we're not that close. And I wish we were closer. We were a lot closer when we were smaller. I think a lot of people can relate to that. But yeah, of course, since we live in two different countries, I don't get to see him that often. And I just think that it would be good and nice for both of us to speak more, do more things together. We're about the same age. He's 1.5 months older than me. And we've always done a lot of things and had the same interests, many periods in both of our lives, I think. I've looked up to him a lot, I think, with many different things like Pokemon Go. He's been doing that a lot and he's been making me want to do it more, and like speed cubing with the Rubik's Cube and stuff, World in Warcraft and parkour, many other things that we had previously in our lives, right? I got a lot of inspiration from him, so it's cool. And what else? It's been a crazy heat wave. It was like 32, 33 degrees at like 2-3 different days. Today it's only been like 26, 28 degrees. It's been pretty crazy warm here. It's pretty nice, but like the water, we had no warm water, and that sounds nice. Oh wow, it's 33 degrees. You have no warm water. Who needs that? But think about it like this, like no matter how warm it is, having your water turned all the way to the coldest, that's pretty cold. So even though it's quite warm, it's just too cold. So it's nice to have some warm water so you can tune it up a little bit. I started planning my 30-year birthday because I turned 30 this September. So I'll be going back to Denmark for my 30-year birthday. And yeah, I've just been thinking a lot and having a bit of a hard time with who I should invite and who I shouldn't, and like how many expenses and stuff I need to spend on it. Because ideally, I would probably like invite not everyone that I know, but a lot of people, I don't know, it'd just be nice to have that kind of like gathering and party. Also because it's been a long time since I saw many people. I mean, I don't really want to just kind of use all of the money that I got left. So we're kind of compromising, and I think it's going to be a good time, but it's just like figuring out like who exactly to invite and stuff. I pretty much got like the friend and the family aspect down of it. So I've been thinking about that, of course, quite a bit. Like just thinking about it, when should I go to Denmark, planning it out with the birthday and stuff, like how ham do I want to go and everything. That's been taking quite a bit of my brain power, but I try and just get it out as much as I can so I can focus on what I want to focus on. Me and my girlfriend, we bought a bike each, so we have bikes now, so that's been pretty cool. We bicycled quite a lot actually. That's been fun. It's been extremely warm, so we haven't like done it every single day, but we did it like 2 or 3 times a week. It's a bit more than a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks ago that we got the bikes now, I think. Probably a bit less than 2 weeks. And yeah, it's been fun. We had like a very long session Wednesday actually when my cousin was arriving. I thought he was arriving Thursday because the Pokemon Go Fest started Thursday, and then he was coming Wednesday. While we were out biking for like 5 hours, and then all of a sudden my cousin is like, now it's my turn to fly. And I'm like, what? It's tomorrow you're coming, right? And he was like, no, it's today. So that's been pretty nice, I think. I recorded some stuff, but yeah, I tend to just record way too much, as you guys know, and then I like never even have the chance to like look through it, edit it, or upload it or anything. So I think maybe I gotta turn it a knob down. When we were out doing that 5-hour bicycle, as I was talking about, I recorded like almost 100 different clips with my Ray-Ban Metas, right? And yeah, it's like 15 to 30 seconds each, the clips, but it's just so much to go through. And to make it even worse with the Ray-Ban Metas, when you import the video, it doesn't come in like chronological order of when you captured the video. So you're gonna have like one clip here, and then you take another video right after it. Oh, it's over here on your phone instead of being next to it. It makes no sense. I don't know why it's like that, but if anyone has Ray-Ban Metas and knows anything about that, like, I don't think there's anything you can do, but if you know, please let me know, honestly. And yeah, I was thinking about doing like I said I would do a review of my Ray-Ban Meta, so I'll probably do that eventually when I get around to it. Because my unboxing and just showing it actually got a pretty positive amount of views and likes, which I'm very pleased about, but I didn't expect it at all. But I think, yeah, I'm just overcomplicating it once again, and I just need to like one day where there's no like major plans for me. I guess I just have to like film it, because then I was like, oh, I could shoot it with my Ray-Ban Metas, or I could do it with this and that. I've realized if you're a content creator, just like a tip, you're using your phone to record a lot of video. Like, if you don't clean up the video and the clips right away after you record it, you're gonna have so many pictures and like videos and stuff on your phone that you're just gonna like, is this something I recorded for my YouTube, or is it something that I did that actually like is private and I want to like save it for later? And I have not been doing a very good job at that. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you use your phone, to just like shoot the thing you need, get it on your computer, and then get it off your phone, because it's just gonna clump up. And I have like so many videos that's just for YouTube on my phone at this point that I already like looked through, I'm not gonna use. And yeah, so get a camera or look it through immediately. It's my tip. What was I? God damn, I get sidetracked so easily. Oh yeah, I was talking about, I thought about like doing like these videos, the day in life, because I guess some people maybe would be like interested in, okay, what actually do you do in like a normal day to day when you don't have a job and you don't live stream anymore, and like, what do you do? How do you pass time? I think it's a valid question, and I think, yeah, hey, why not? So I might do that. I just gotta stop overcomplicating it. Just do it. Yeah. I just gotta do it, basically. Shut up and do it. And yeah, I got a new, something else I can say quick that's like, I started doing kind of. I have kind of like a rule of thumb, or like a rule I made myself that I try to uphold as well as I can to stay productive. So every day I either have to do some sort of exercise, whether it's like strength workout, or if it's like the day where I bicycled for like 5 hours, that was like sufficient for me. So if I walk a lot, bicycle a lot, or do some sort of strength training, then it's okay for me for the day, I'm good. But if I don't do that, then I either have to like do something for the YouTube. So I have to record some video, I have to like edit, review, or I have to upload a video. Ideally, I want to like create a video fully, but that means like recording, review, editing, upload, and that can be a lot some days, especially if it's like a long form video like this one. It can take many hours, right? So I try not to be so strict on like the specific of uploading, but just like, okay, at least I recorded something, or I reviewed a lot of footage and cleaned it up, maybe on my phone, maybe on my PC, or I made a video, I edited it, and then I usually also uploaded, right? So that's been really good, and I've been doing that actually for quite a while, so I've been happy with that. I'm not sure if I did it like every single day for like the past few weeks, but pretty much There's some days where like it was a bit rushed and I just made a video for TikTok quick and I recorded and I was like, did, and then we got it out of the way and it took like 5 to 10 minutes. But hey, I did it. And that's what matters, because then I'm like, I feel good. I was productive. I got something done that I wanted to get done, right? And I think that's the whole idea, and that's the point for many of us. We just have to uphold ourselves to whichever standard that we make and create for ourselves, and then just keep doing it, keep showing up, and then you can feel good about that. And you become more confident, you feel amazing, and your dreams and goals come true, hopefully. Also, I noticed I have a lot of habits and stuff, like when I do like this, the thing I just write there, like when I'm like, my train of thought is done, and I'm like, I look away or whatever, or if I'm trying to record something specific that I'm saying, I can, like, if I have, especially if I have like a video script, which I don't for these long form videos, but for the short form, I usually have a script. I rush it, and I'm like, it's just, I have to keep in mind that I need like a little bit of, okay, when you're editing it, like 1 second before, 1 second after, at least, you don't need to like rush it so much. It makes it a lot more difficult when you're editing it. And also I realized that I say right a lot after I say a sentence. My videos made me realize that for YouTube, right? I would say it like that. So many sentences I say right all the time, but it's good. I'm getting aware of it. I'm becoming a better communicator, public speaker, portraying myself to people. That's good. Beginning like, that's how you improve and get better at things. It's doing it and then just keep improving. And I think a lot of people just don't even do that, and that's why they never get out of that débutant, the beginner stage and things, myself included. I've done it so many times, or rather not done it, but I like this speaking exercises, but I understand and see how it's not really that interesting and exciting if I just record myself speaking for like 10 minutes with no real like purpose or idea, really. So I don't really want to do that for YouTube too much more, honestly. So yeah. Anyways, I think that is kind of it. I think we talked about a lot of things. I will try at least not to repeat myself too much, because I feel like in a lot of my videos where I make it here, where I'm just kind of talking about the same things over and over again. I understand that's probably pretty boring for you guys. I'm just trying to have a conversation with a friend, where I get things off my chest. A lot of the same things that's in my head, and that I'm constantly going over and thinking about. So I guess, hey, if it helps me, that's all that matters, right? Because, hey, it's my videos, my YouTube channel. So yeah, I think that's about it. Can't really think of anything else that happened in my life, or that I want to bring up or talk about. Pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And if not, I would appreciate it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out, shows me that you want to support me, and it means a lot to me. I appreciate you, good old friend, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.